Welcome to Starr's World.
What up, y'all? This is Starr. Swag salute. We in here. Yeah, so today I decided to bring you guys a more calm video, a more relaxed video, a video talking about who I am, a little bit more in my sexuality. So I'll be answering 2 or 3 questions for you guys in this video. 1, what is my sexuality? 2, how long I've been this way? 3, my reasonings for being this way? And 4, do I regret it? Guys, I'm a little bit nervous to do this video. Like, I didn't really know talking about my sexuality would be so nerve-wracking for me. Whew. Alright, so yeah, let's get this. Y'all see no hat, I'm not standing, I'm sitting. So today's video is not gonna be super hype. It's not gonna be, you know, exciting and stuff like that. So let's get into the video. What is my sexuality? In this present moment, my sexuality is I am interested in women. I'm not interested in men at this point in time of my life. There was a previous time in my life where I was. So yeah, in society as a whole, I am labeled as being a lesbian. Personally, I don't really care much for labels, but I do know that I'm not interested in men. And I do know that for a long while, I've been fully 100% interested in women. And yes, I have heard the terms, the stereotypical terms. Oh, it's just a phase. You don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna get over this soon. Why would you do this? You're such a beautiful woman. Oh, and then the terms from the guy. Whatever. Oh, really? In a perfect lesbian world, I guess, my role that I play would be that I am a stud. Let's get the terms corrected for you. So supposedly, being a feminine girl, femme, would be you're more girly. You wear the makeup, you know, you get your hair done, your nails done, you walk with heels and all that stuff. Society gives us roles, and that is what a feminine role would be. Being a stud, which is the more masculine role, would be you wear the manly clothes. You are supposed to be more hard, more basically the breadwinner. You're supposed to bring in the bacon, or you're supposed to do all the masculine things that a man would do. However, for me personally, I don't fit into any of those categories. Everybody on the outside looking in would think that I am a stud because I dress more masculine. However, I don't wear clothes 3 sizes too big for me. I don't like being told that I want to be a man. I don't want to be a man. I think being a woman is a very beautiful thing. And for me personally, I love being a woman. I love all my assets that was given to me from my mom, my dad, God, whoever gave it to me. I love them all. Love my voluptuousness. And I love my everything there is to be in a woman, except for that one thing that happened once a month. Hate that. But neither here nor there, you gotta take the good with the bad. And for me, I think women are just beautiful, and I think every woman in the world God took the time out to curve her body and to make her look the way that she needed to look and intended to look. And it just so happens that some of us prefer different women than other women. Some of us prefer a little light skin than the dark skin. Some of us prefer a little skinny than the chubby. Some of us prefer a little chubby than the skinny, and so forth. When did I know I was gay? I knew I was gay when my mom doesn't even know this, so yeah. One time when I was in Dominica, one of the friends that one of the girls that I went to school with, my mom told me I could go over to her house, and we went over there. And personally, I didn't know anything about this, about being gay, straight, boy, girl. Because I went to an all-girls Catholic school. So we weren't introduced to, we were not introduced to the masculine, the man versus woman. We weren't introduced to these things. We were very separate. The girl that I went to school with, my mom told me I could go over to her house. When I went over to her house, we're sitting there, we're talking, playing, whatever. I was only maybe like 8 or 9, possibly. Anyway, we're over there, we're talking, we're having fun, whatever. I don't know, we were talking about something. I can't honestly remember it all, but I know eventually our clothes came off. So we were standing there, butt naked. She asked me a question about my and I was like, what? Anyways, neither here nor there, she kissed me, and then she ran out the bathroom. I threw my clothes on and I ran out the door and I was like, I'm out of this. And yeah, I never told anyone this story except for, I think, only one person I think really knows this story, but yeah. I never told my mom this story. But after that, I knew I was interested in women because of the fact that, guys, this is gonna get deep. Alright, so because of the fact that I would fantasize about women at 8. I would be fantasizing about women, honestly. Like, I would dream about women. I would go to sleep holding my pillow, thinking that I was with a girl. And that girl that kissed me, I had a crush on her. And I fantasized about her. After that day, I fantasized about her for maybe about 2 years after that. Or, yeah, give or take 1 or 2 years, give or take a few months. But yeah, I fantasized about her for a long time. The older I started getting, the more I started fantasizing about women. Different women, celebrities, women that I met on my everyday basis, girls that I went to school with, girls that I saw just walking on the side of the street. And then I knew at that moment that I was different. Like, I was not like everybody else. Yeah, I was not like everybody else. I didn't know who I really was. And then I moved to the U.S. Virgin Islands and was basically bombarded with the life of co-ed living. So I went to school with all girls and boys school, co-ed school, and I was like, this was an extreme culture shock for me. And now I had to deal with the fact that I had boys in my life. And I didn't know what to do. And then everybody was saying, oh, you're gonna get married to a boy. And you're gonna meet the guy of your dream. And the boys were messing with us at school and shit like that. And I'm like, okay. So then I think I dated in middle school. I really didn't date anybody. I was still trying to figure out myself because as much as everyone was talking about boys and I wanted to join in the crew, I was still fantasizing about the girls in my school. I was fantasizing about the girls that I went to school, middle school with and high school with. And then finally I started dating one guy who was my mom's friend's son. And I started dating him. And I personally feel like at that moment when I decided that this was the person, I was in high school. I was maybe like 17, when I personally decided to allow somebody else to have sex with me. At that point in time, this was my point where I decided that I was going to allow someone to have sex with me. And that was the first time, for me, that was the first time I felt like as if I gave up my virginity. I don't think I liked him like that. I just felt like as if I had to do it because it was the thing that was being done. Then a year later, I met another guy. Me and that first guy, we dated for a few months, we broke up. I was like, I'm not gonna put myself through this again. And then finally, after about a month, 2-3 months later, I started dating another guy. This guy I dated all through After I broke up with that guy from junior high school, I dated all through from my junior year of high school all the way to graduation. He became my best friend. Basically, I told him everything and anything that happened in my life, I told him. But yeah, when we broke up, I moved to Florida, and I'm gonna tell y'all, at that very moment when I moved to Florida was when my whole life changed. Like, basically, I found my voice, I found myself, and I found who I was without my family. Basically, I would live there. I didn't have any of my immediate family, the people that I grew up with. None of them was there with me, so it was just me. And I lived with my dad, who I hadn't seen in years. I lived with him and his girlfriend at the time. That time of my life, I dated one more guy, and yeah, after that, I moved to Orlando, and that was it. I decided that I was not straight. That was more of the time when being gay or lesbian was taboo, but that was more of the time when people were coming out. It was coming out, it was being told, you didn't have to worry about being gay or being lesbian or none of that thing. So I was living in Orlando. I worked for Disney for 6 months, and being there, that I found myself. I lived on my own, and I just found myself. I mean, going to work at Disney, it just allows you to be yourself. I was a big kid. I met so many people from around the world. It was just different. I mean, and the people that I met, they were so okay with being themselves that I wanted to be myself as well. The time that I told my mom, the first time I told my mom, I was already 7 months into a relationship with someone. I told my mom in a text message only because, I don't know, like, I felt like it just, I don't know. Yeah, I just felt like, I don't know. I just told her in a text message, I told her, you know, I just gonna let you know I'm gay, da da da. And she was like, oh, okay, I know that. I was just waiting for you to tell me. And granted, in the time that I was growing up, when internet started flowing, I was a very mischievous child. I did a lot of things that would make anyone think that I was gay. I did a lot of things. I will tell you guys that in another video. I did a lot of things. And so my mom was just like, she understood, she knew. But in my mom's head, I can honestly say, I think that she felt like it was a phase. In my head, I was just like, for you to think it's a phase, that's a long ass phase. From being 8 years old to being 20, that's a long phase. So basically I came out to my mom in 2011. I came out to myself, speaking to myself, letting myself know that you're not the same, you're not different, you're not regular, you're different. I came out to myself in 2009, and I came out to the world, everybody else who thinks they know, you know, I came out to all my family members, everybody else. 2012. That's Christmas, and I went to my family's humble abode. Okay, so currently in this present moment, my family is 100% okay with who I am. My mom doesn't bother anymore. I can I can introduce her to my girlfriends and whatever the case may be. My family, I can do the same for them. My sisters, my brothers, they're all just living their own life, and everybody has accepted the fact that I have my own life to live. I have one life to live, and I need to live it the way that I can be happy. And if being happy means having to be who I truly, really and truly am, then so be it. That's who, and that's what is gonna happen. Do I regret my decisions as being who I am today? 100% no. Hell no. Being who I am allows me to be free. Allows me to not worry about other people and what other people are doing. Too many times, guys, we are just so focused with what everybody else is doing and how everybody else is living their life that we're not focused on us. We're so focused on having friends and being, friendly and having certain types of jobs and making certain types of money and living a certain type of way, being around a certain type of people, that we have forgotten who we really are. And being me, if being me means I need to be a lesbian and I'm gonna have less friends, then so be it. Then that means you weren't supposed to be my friend in the first place. If being me means I can't go to certain functions, then there's a reason for that. The universe is telling me that I don't need to be around these people. If being me means that somebody's gonna look at me like I'm a piece of shit, then they're a piece of shit. That's what that means for me. Because honestly, the choice of being who I am has allowed me to meet so many great people. Great people. I have one best friend that's a boy and one best friend that's a girl. And I mean, wait, pause. Because you all know I did say Unique was my best friend. I have one best friend that's a boy and two best friends that's a girl. And I feel like if I was never me, I would never have met them. I would never, ever in this world have met those people. And the fact that I've met them has made my life so much more rich. Like, my guy best friend, we're like the same, but he's a boy and I'm a girl. That's it. Like, we're like 100% the same. We like the same things, we act the same way, we do the same things, we think in the same space, our frequency is right on that same level because we're just so much alike, and it's crazy. And can you imagine if I was this way? If I wasn't this way and I met him, we might not have been like two peas in a pod. So yeah, that's my best friend guy. One of my girl's best friends, she's the same thing as me. It's like crazy. How do I meet? I met a girl that's the same thing as me, and a woman that's the same thing as me, and a man that's the same thing as me. There's small of a chance in this world to meet somebody that is exactly like you. You can finish each other's sentences. I mean, it's crazy. And they have met each other and they are exactly the same. So it's crazy, like we're all like cool and stuff. We just keep to ourselves and we do what we do. So, and we get to each other and talk to each other, whatever, and so much the case. Now, my other female best friend, she is not the exact same thing as me, but she's not the polar opposite. She's the kind of person I go to when I need the honest to God truth. When I need somebody to be like, hey, look, this and this and this, what you saying ain't make no goddamn sense, and why the hell would you do that? That's her. So, and I love them, and I love these people that I've accumulated in my life. My family loves me the way I am, and I don't think I'd ever change that for the world. Granted, in other instances, I have other family members that when I first said it, they were not happy. They were highly upset. Like, they basically told me to get out, basically. And it just so happens it was a situation where we were together for the holidays. And I didn't say anything to my mom, but my younger sister did say something to my mom, and then until I had us leave the place that we were in because I didn't feel comfortable, my sister didn't feel comfortable, and my mom, being who she is, if her kids doesn't feel comfortable, then she doesn't feel comfortable. So we all was just like, we gonna pack up, we out, we gone. About a year or two later, I never spoke anything to this person. Anytime they call, I duck and dive their call. Anytime they were on Facebook, whatever, duck and dive and stuff, I ain't say no happy birthday, nothing. They ain't say nothing to me, I ain't say nothing to them. And about a year later, he drops my grandmother over. He acts like nothing happened. And I'm in my back of my mind, I'm like, I'ma forgive you. But I'll never forget the things that you the way that you acted and the things that you said to me. Granted, you are my family, so I will forgive you. And I will be there if you need me. But I will not forget the way you treated me and my family when we're supposed to be blood because you didn't like the way I choose to live my life. That is me. I mean, I'm a lesbian. That's me. I mean, and for all who is going through the things that you guys are going through, coming out or not being it, not knowing who you are and not understanding how to get over the things that you're getting over, all I can tell you is time. Time heals all wounds. I suggest to anybody who is out there coming out, who wants to come out, time. You have to feel 100% comfortable to come out. I'm not telling anybody to come out the way I did. I'm not telling anybody to come out at a certain time. I'm saying to you, you have to be 100% comfortable with who you are for you to come out. And that would mean you would have to take time to learn yourself and to be alone and to, you know, understand who you honestly are. And that was something I had to learn. I told you guys I knew something was different from me since I was 8 years old, bruh. I'm 26 now. Come on. You know what I mean? So yeah, it takes time. It takes a lot of getting to know you, accepting yourself, understanding the things that you will be going through, because one of the hardest things I had to learn was to ignore people. I had to learn to live with that. And because I had that in my house 24/7, I knew that when I went out there into the world, when I hit that door, can't nobody tell me nothing because I dealt with this in the comfort of my home. I say you gotta prepare yourself. You have to be comfortable with who you are. You have to mentally prepare yourself for what is going to be out there. Your family might accept you, your family might not accept you. But if they do, you still have to be prepared for what's out there. Because the people that are out there, ooh, they harsh as hell. Because I remember walking down the street and people turn their face up at me, looking at me like I'm crazy and stuff like that. You have to understand yourself. You have to understand the things that you're allowing yourself to go through. You have to understand that going through these things will allow you to be the best you can be. And only you can make yourself feel any type of way. Only you can make yourself feel inferior. Ain't nobody out there can do that for you. Can't make you feel that way unless you allow them. With that being said, thanks for listening. Thanks for understanding what I'm going through. Thanks for understanding who I am. And thanks for taking the time to figure out who I am. Thank y'all for listening. Like, comment. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. Starr, swag salute. We out.
And the lame tryna holler, he a Bond wannabe. He a Roger Moore nigga, I'm a Sean Connery. I know, now you looking at a man that's on a mission. Blindsided cause your man don't got no vision.